Hello, everybody. Welcome to week 6. It's crazy. Time is flying by. So for this post, we're going to answer one or more of the following questions. When you write, how consciously do you consider your audience? I feel like this depends on who my audience is. If it's a teacher, absolutely. I am trying to sound as professional and as intelligent as possible. I did take a creative writing course a couple colleges back, a couple years ago. And for those, I oftentimes consider my peers or the other students that are going to be reading my work. I tend to have a lot more fun with it and pull out more creativity. And one of the examples that I was going to give was this class that I took that was about Greek mythology, and it was basically about myth and folklore. And our writing assignment was to take several different stories that we had learned throughout the class and meld them together into a piece that showed the teacher and your peers that you had, first of all, read all the stories so you knew what they were about, but also incorporating themes and ideas from each of these different stories and create your own. So I had written a story about Lilith, and it ended up being more like a true crime scene. And I thought a lot about my peers because a lot of them, I had read their writing as well. So I kind of got an idea for things that they liked, things that they didn't. We would all get feedback on our writing, which I really, really liked. And we would go through, you would get your first draft, you put in your first draft, and then you get feedback on it. And that was always really fun too. So you could kind of hear your peers' feedback and then apply it to your paper, which I thought was really awesome. So for those, for that assignment, I definitely thought about my peers and what they thought of my writing and how to make it more fun and engaging. I guess I answered that question. Share an example of a piece of writing where the intended audience played a crucial role in how you approach the content. So yeah, I knew from the girls that I was put into a group with, they all loved crime shows. And so I'm a huge crime fanatic as well. So I turned it into basically a scene out of SVU or something like that. And they loved it. They were like, tell me when the next book comes out. And that was really, really fun for me to have written something that was more catered to them, but also was able to accomplish the assignment properly. Discuss the purpose of your writing in that example. How did knowing your audience influence your tone, style, and word choice? So again, when I realized that all the girls that I was in this group is called a peer review group, I knew, because we had already talked about all the different shows that we had liked to watch and the different podcasts we were listening to, because there would be themes of things in each of our writing that kind of hinted that we liked true crime. So when I was able to get an idea that these girls were really into true crime and able to cater to that, it actually made the writing assignment flow really easily. And it was also just really fun to do. So that's my video for this week's discussion. I hope everyone has a great Turkey Day. Take care.